In the previous video, we have demonstrated how to draw a histogram on MS Excel 2013 and above, and in this video I am going to demonstrate further certain extensions and applications of the histogram, specifically how to customize it. In this particular histogram you can see that the entire set of distribution of marks has been presented. You know the frequency of distribution also. But there is one problem. MS Excel has chosen the bin range, the bin size of each bin on its own. Let's say if I see the extreme values, there are 11 students in the category of 86 to 97, or there are 5 students in the category of or in the marks range of 22 to 31. What if I don't want such a thing? I don't want such a certain bin range or bin category of 11, let's say 22 to 31 or 31 to 42 or 42 to 43. I do not want that. I want the entire distribution in a range of an increment of 10, let's say from 0 to 10 or 10 to 20 or 20 to 30 or 30 to 40 till 90 till 100. I want such type of histogram. Then what to do in such a case? For that, there is another option to draw a histogram, and that can be done even on those who are having MS Excel of a version 2013 and above. 13 and before. How to do that? So for that, I'm just going to delete this histogram. I'll create a separate column by the name of bin range. This column, I'll mention the bins or the range for which I want to create the histogram. I want to create a histogram for a bin range on an increment of 10. So I'll just drag it till the maximum, and the maximum is 100. So I want the scores of the student that fall within this bin range. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go or click on this data menu. In this data menu, I'll click on this data analysis. In this data analysis, I'll click on histogram and I'll click on OK. Now a histogram dialog box will appear in front of me. In this, I'll just provide the input. In the input range, I'll just select the marks of 150 students because I want to draw the histogram for these students. Then I'll select the bin range. I'll just select the bin range. I'll put a tick mark on this label. After that, I'll select the output range. Let's say I want my output on this screen itself. So I'll just select the, let's say, address as F1. Then I'll put a tick mark on chart output and I'll click on OK. And here we are with a new histogram with a modified bin range on an increment of 10. So we also need to do one thing. We need to reduce this bin gap, the gap between the bins. Just click on your bins, then right click it. Click on Format Data Series, then reduce this gap width to 0. I'll also do one thing. I'll just put certain colors. I'll change the color of the bin so that you can easily identify the difference. And here we are with our new histogram with an increment of 10. So you can see that the entire distribution has been displayed on an increment of 10. Moreover, I'll just add labels to it for your understanding. Now I can see that there are 6 students who scored from 90 to 100. There are 34 students who scored between 60 to 70. So by using this data analysis option, you can easily customize your histogram based on your needs. So this is how we draw a histogram in any Excel, in any version of MS Excel, be it 2013 and above or before.